Good morning, everybody. My name is Christine, and this is Christine Sews a Lot. Welcome to Friday Sews. The format for Friday Sews is to talk about what you've been working on, what your upcoming sewing plans are, and a little bit about life. You can find other sewing vloggers with a similar style by searching the YouTube search bar for Friday Sews. So I'm going to start off with what I'm wearing. This is a make from this week. I did not plan to make something for myself in the remainder of June, but I felt the need to make something for me, and I reached for the Chalk and Notch pony tank dress. I wear dresses just about every day, and when it's super hot, as it is in South Carolina, a tank knit dress is perfection. So this was never meant to be a final garment. This is my muslin, my toile. I wanted to check the size, I wanted to check the length, see if I needed adjustments. I sewed the size 20. I did the high neck option with the wider bands. And I'm really happy with this option, other than I think the next time, and there will be a next time, I will scoop the neckline out, lower it a little more. This is just a tad too high, sitting too close on my throat. I'm gonna insert a photo of me wearing this. I think the next time I make this, I'm gonna make the adjustment to the neckline. I'm going to straighten the hem and chop it off to where it will reach just at the bottom of my knee. I think I like that length. And I would like to use a drapier fabric. Because I was making this as a toile, I did not want to use expensive fabric. And I had this leftover inexpensive cotton jersey that I used to make Christmas pajamas for the grandsons. And it is perfect for a pool dress. And I'm wearing it today. I'm taking my mother in about 30 minutes to the morning water aerobics class. And what a great way to start the day, other than talking to your sewing friends, is to jump in the pool on a hot day. So this is the Chalk and Notch pony tank dress. I love the pattern. I'm going to revise this a little bit, and you're going to be seeing a lot of this on my channel. That's a prediction. So the other thing that I've been making is going to fulfill two challenges. This I'm going to enter into the challenge being run by Yvette, a Blossom Sandwich t-shirt for summer 2022, I believe is a challenge. I'll link all information below of everything and everyone I talk about. So what I've been working on, let me show you. Pardon the squeaky chair. All the chairs in my sewing room squeak, and I know I've got a little bit of an echo. I am still setting up my sewing room. I've got a lot of unpacking to do, but that's a story for another day. The sew along that I'm doing is for a fully lined John John. So I'm doing this as a detailed tutorial. Every time I do a detailed tutorial, I remember why I don't do one every week, because they take a lot of time, especially in the editing. Now this John John, so cute. This is the one I show in the tutorial. It will take me about 45 minutes to sew this because I've made so many of these all day long to film, and I'm still editing. I think I'm going to need to break it down into 2 or maybe 3 shorter videos, because only my mother would be willing to watch an hour and 15 minutes of me sewing John Johns. So I've got this one using this Robert Kaufman fabric. Let me lean back here so you can see it. It has 2 buttons, closure. All of the seams are enclosed, so there are no rough edges. I've got snaps at the crotch. This was a little hack I did of the pattern. and see how nice and neat the insides are. So that means it's going to wash and wear well. So I have this zebra print one. I have one in seersucker. You know I love seersucker. It is so comfortable to wear in the summer, and it's a great canvas. I have one just like this. I'll insert a photo where I've machine embroidered a turtle on the front. Makes a super cute gift. So I've got the seersucker, and then I'm going to be entering Yvette's challenge, So Fruity 22, link in the information below, with this lime version. Now I'm going to be honest with you. I bought this fabric because I had no fruit fabric in my stash. I went to Walmart, I picked up a yard of a pre-cut of this Waverly fabric. I'm not in love with this. The fabric is just not as nice as the seersucker or that Robert Kaufman zebra print. So I would not buy this fabric again. I did line it in a nice cotton lawn. So it'll be comfortable against the skin. It's cute. I'll enter it in the challenge. I'm sure that my cousin will love it, but I would not use this fabric again. So a little bit of an update. I promised a tutorial for sewing the line John, and it's a bit of a production. I don't want to make it into a docudrama, but to make a 45-minute outfit, I spent most of yesterday filming, and I started editing. So I've got some editing to do, and I also found that because I'm really trying to show up close the different angles of what I'm working on, I missed part of a crucial step. I'm talking and I'm showing, and the next thing I know, what I'm showing is out of range. So I think I'm gonna have to make another John and just film that segment again. It takes me a little bit longer to produce the tutorials because I want to do a really good job. The tutorial is aimed at the absolute beginner, but I'm going to clearly mark and label and put in timestamps. So if you are an experienced sewist and you just want to go and look for a couple of the tips, it'll be easy to find them, get your tips, and get on your way and sewing. So I've been working on that. I did have my birthday. I am almost a birthday triplet with Jen and Adam. Charlie took me to Charleston for dinner. Oh, we had a really nice meal at Magnolia Restaurant in the historic area. Very delicious. I got a singing happy birthday from the grandsons, my favorite gift, and some handmade cards. Yesterday morning, I went to the DMV to get my South Carolina driving license, and it was an absolute pleasure. I did get there really early. One, because I'm an early girl, and two, I figured if I was gonna stand in line, I wanted to stand in line before they opened and got hot, rather than standing in a long line in the heat. They were so efficient, they were so kind. It was a really quick, easy process. I got there probably 45 minutes early, and I was not there but maybe an hour. So 15 minutes done and dusted as far as getting my license. And that's because I was there early. So I got that taken care of. We've got a busy day of contractors. I will be so happy when I no longer say we have a busy day of contractors. We've got the plumber coming to fix some things that weren't working when we bought the house, and it's just taken 3 months to get the parts. We have somebody coming to give us an estimate on the repair work to the damage we had when we had the leak through the ceiling. We've got the air conditioning repairman coming today. That was all part of that catastrophe when we went out of town and we had the air condensate pipe come unattached and water just pour down through the attic and onto our hardwood floors. So he is coming to do some final checks on the air conditioning unit. Part of the drama was we discovered that we had an electrical problem that was kind of related. Well, it was related to the air conditioning, but not related to the leak. So maybe it was a good thing that we had the leak. I will let you know after we've had all the repairs whether that's really a good thing. I will say so far the insurance claim has been smooth and easy. It's just, I'm a little bit tired of all this house stuff. I want to sew. I want to get out and meet people in my new community. I want to spend time with family. And I want to finish up with the house. But that's what's going on in my world. I'm going to be super quick this morning. Already, I think I've passed being quick. But I've got to pick up Mom for water aerobics and get started with my day. Let me know what you're working on. I'd love to hear what you're working on. Hit me up down below. Are you participating in any challenges? And what are you making? Until next time, I hope you have a joyful week and that you find the good in all things, especially sewing. Bye.